After 2 books containing sexually explicit material were removed from the shelf of a Lexington City school, the school board is looking at updating the district's book selection process. 10 News reporter Connor Dietrich joins us live in the newsroom tonight. Connor, tonight the school board got to hear from parents about what they want to see in that new policy. You were there. Tell us what happened.
John, what was interesting about tonight is a lot of parents noted that their questions and their concerns were actually addressed while the school board presented the updated policies. However, there are still gray areas for the school board to look over before they can make a vote.
It's how we go about our work by being informed about the views of our diverse community.
The Lexington City School Board is making sure the community is heard as they update policies regarding library books. In September, the district decided to remove 2 books from the shelf at Lilburn Downing Middle School after the books were deemed to have sexually explicit and inappropriate material. However, some parents believe one of the titles, Kiss Number 8 by Colleen Venable, shouldn't have been removed.
Sexually explicit? No. Not by the definition that was just put on that screen a few minutes ago. This is not sexually explicit.
Superintendent Rebecca Walters and her staff drafted updated policies to present to the school board on Tuesday. Some of the changes include outlining what's appropriate for young adults, which can be a gray area.
The libraries have gone along with the literary community and used that term young adult, and it's that term young adult that takes the term child away from children.
The district is using some of the language laid out by the American Library Association. An updated policy includes a review board for when someone complains about a particular book or material. The hope is to allow parents to make the choice for what's best for their child, with administrators and teachers also allowed to have a say in what could be appropriate for a larger audience.
Any kind of policy that primarily relies on the professional judgment of your library staff and teachers and administrators as a first pass, and then gives us parents flexibility in what we think our kids are ready for or not ready for when it comes to checking out books, I think is a pretty good policy.
School board chairman Tim Diet says one particular update will address parents' concerns.
One is the email notifications. That way they know what their child is reading. And I think that'll probably be the biggest benefit, frankly, for that, as well as being very clear about what is going to be in our library.
With no vote on the policy on Tuesday, the school board plans to vote at their next meeting in November. And the school board chairman tells me he was very encouraged by the turnout tonight. And especially when dealing with a controversial topic, he encourages other people to continue sending in their comments and their concerns to the school board. Live in the newsroom tonight, Connor Dietrich, 10 News, working for you.